There are my team, Nurul Nadia, Sarus Nurliana, Nur Farah Diana, and Nur Marahaini.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good day to our beloved lecturer Dr. Hussein and our fellow friends. Today, me and my group members would like to present about Employee Performance Appraisal Group Project. First of all, I'm Nurunada binti Rosli. Metric number 259241 would like to briefly explain about what is employee performance and how employee performance impact to the organization. Employee performance is defined as how an employee fulfills their job duties and executes their required tasks. It is referred to the effectiveness, quality, and the efficiency of their output. The performance-driven objective is expected to be aligned with the organizational policies so that the entire process moves away from being event-driven to become more strategic and a people-centric perspective. Employee performance is also a key factor that contributes directly to the performance of the company. Companies today keen to boost employee performance in order to enhance their profitability, market reach, and brand recognition. So, HR manager have to put a special emphasis on technique to push employee performance in on periodically conduct review seasons in order to monitor it. The organization need to understand the key benefit of employee performance so that they can develop consistent and objective methods for evaluating employees. So, the impact of the employee performance will help to determine strengths, weaknesses, potential manager gaps in the business organization. Next, I will continue about the company that we choose to our project. The company that we choose to do our project is Lawyer Engineering Sendian Berhad, which is located in Kuala Lumpur. This company is about business group with diverse operation and experience in engineering, construction, manufacturing, ICT development, water and wastewater, and recycling products. They provide excellent total solution to customer and aspire to be leading multidisciplinary business group in Malaysia. Since commencing operation in 1991, the group has built its multidisciplinary capabilities in providing total solution to their customer, engaging in a full range of engineering activities including civil, structural, mechanical, electrical, process design, manufacturing, and consultancy in addition to specialized services and products in water and water waste treatment, renewable energy, and recycling plastic. In providing total solution to their customer, they aspire to be a leading multidisciplinary business group in Malaysia, effective in delivering quality service and products. They also venture into property development with the aim of providing comfortable home to fellow Malaysians and partake actively in the promotion of local ICT since 2003. Next, I will pass to my friend to explain more about our group project.
First of all, before I present, my name is Nur Aishka binti Samsubari. My metric number is 255204. Now, I will present about work from home. Work from home is a concept where workers can do their work from home. Then, why company introduce work from home option to employee? It's because it can help employees minimize disruption, increase the time they spend by focusing on project. It can increase employee productivity, reduce turnover. Now we see the benefit for employers and employees. Uh, First is reduce overhead. It means allowing workers to work from home help reduce overhead expenses. Second is earning reduce. It means Allowing employees to work on a flexible schedule can increase job satisfaction and reduce turnover. Third is productivity improvement. This means the workers who work from home are more productivity than who work in the. Third is productivity improvement. Means is the worker who work from home are more productive than those who work in normal environment. Fourth is higher spirit. Worker with flexible work option often have a higher moral and enjoy more of their job responsibility and those in the traditional office environment. Five is environmental impact. It means workers working from home often communication with colleagues and manager via email, phone, and video conferring. Lastly is homework concern. This means employees are careful to let workers from home often fear that worker will abuse their rules. Next is a disadvantage working from home. We can see first is difficulty monitoring performance. This means they may be difficulty managing home workers and monitoring their performance. Second is the cost of working from home is the initial cost of training and providing the right equipment, including adjustment to meet health and safety standard. The third is problem with staff development, difficulty to maintaining staff, improving skill. Five is increase the telecommunications cost. Means, for example, rising telephone or broadband bills or the needs to supply your employee mobile phone for work purpose. Next is communication problem. Sometimes can increase feeling or isolation among home workers. Then the staff spirit is declining. It means it's harder to maintain team spirit as employees work in different locations. Lastly is not all jobs are compatible with home job. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Marahaini binti Chetri. My metric number is 263929. So, I will continue this presentation by explaining about the evaluating employees' performance work from home. So, first one is by set the goal. As a manager, setting objective for the employee is required. It's able to keep track of the progress toward achieving a goal is only possible if the set one in the first place and will help the employee to maintain focus. Also, it helps manager track an employee performance and measure it. The apps that can be used like Calendar, Harvest, Stock Tracker, and others. By doing this, the client can know the improvement of the project by clicking that app. Also, the individual goals can be aligned with the organization's main objective. Next, by stay communicate. Remote work from home, they need to keep in touch with other workers to ensure that they do not miss out on any important information. Weekly meetings by using apps such as Skype, Zoom meetings, Cisco WebEx meetings, and others may be one of the steps that can be taken to find work progress for each employee. Ensure the message is clear and accessible to intended employee. To do this, it is essential that speak plainly and politely as the message across clearly without causing confusion or offense. And the last one is 360-degree feedback. Anonymous feedback from the other people typically includes the employee's managers, peers, and direct reports. The feedback form includes questions that are measured on a rating scale and also ask raters to provide written comments. The employee receiving feedback also fills out a self-rating survey that includes the same survey questions that others receive in their forms. Feedback recipients gain insight into how others perceive them and have an opportunity to adjust their behavior and develop the skills that will enable them to excel at their jobs. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.
Good day. I will continue the evaluation method for this company. My name is Sarus Noliana binti Abdul Basar. My matrix number is 263917. So the evaluation method that the Loyal Engineering Company is using are graphic rating scales. Key graphic rating scale is one of the performance or evaluation method that rates the workers on the number scale for each trait. This method is normally done by the employer or higher level employee, and they will rate based on the behaviors of the employees. Behaviors should be relevant and need to be specific but not vague or indefinite. This is to ensure that the evaluations done are consistent and effective. The marks given at the end of the assessment can help the employers to determine their employees. It is done to measure the performance of the employees in the company. Okay, so by using this, the evaluation can ensure whether the employees are working at par to the expectation of the employers and performing good job as they should. An employer also can determine the pros and cons of the employees and give them advice or lesson on the areas that they are weak on. Okay, this is the evaluation method, evaluation forms that is being used by the Loyal Engineering Company. Okay, so in the evaluation form, there are a row for performance factors, point allocated, points achieved, and also remarks. And the factors of the evaluation plays an important part in the evaluation itself. So the employer must consider the good and helpful factors such as attendance, trustworthy, and others to be put in the form. This can help the employers to do the evaluation smoothly and the employees to read this evaluation easily. Then the final marks will be grouped into 5, which is poor, average, above average, good, and also excellent. So when the employees get their own marks, they will be grouped into that numbers, and this can help the employer to group them smoothly. There is also a remark section at the end of the form, so this can make the employers to commend their employees for them to achieve in the future. Okay, so the opinion on the method used are this graphic rating scale method is a good method in evaluating the employees. This is because it can be easily understood by all employees and employers. It is also user-friendly. Furthermore, it is not time-consuming as the employers can easily to understand it, especially for the employer to fill out the forms. As these methods use behaviors as an important factor, it can make the appraisal system easier and less complicated. These methods also have their disadvantages that can occur. It can be judgmental errors that an employer might be biased to some employees, so it can be less accurate. Other than that, recency effect also can cause incorrect rating. This is when the evaluator judge their employees based on their recent issues. The method is good at identifying the best and the poorest of employees. However, it does not help while differentiating the average employees. So it is important to evaluation to be easy to read and write to ease the process. So it is important to clarify the rating system so that the employees can understand why they are receiving the specific grade. This Loyal Engineering Company evaluation form are easy to read, and it is using the number format of evaluating the employee with using points allocated as the guideline. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum Sir and everyone. I am Nur Faradiana binti Jabul. My metric number is 263,925. So today I will present about appraisal form. So my point here is an appraisal form, also called an employee performance appraisal form, is a tool used by people managers or HR teams to measure or benchmark the performance of the employees. A performance appraisal is directed toward these three basic functions. So the first one is provide adequate feedback to each person on his or her performance and to serve as a basis for modifying. The second one, changing behavior toward more effective working habits. And the lastly is provide data to managers which they may judge future assignment and compensation. An appraisal form has a basic elements of them. The first one is a rating system by supervisor or even employees themselves. The second is a feedback in appraisal form can include section for qualitative feedback from peers or supervisors mentioning employee commendation or opportunities for improvement. And lastly, acknowledgement we can see by situation of the ratings and contents of employee appraisal needs to be acknowledged or confirmed by both employees or supervisor. In our report, we have attached the example of employee appraisal form and the title is Work from Home. Okay. In our appraisal form, we needs the information of the employee. So the basic information we need is the name of the employees, employee ID, position title, department, supervisor name, and dates. Okay. Besides that, for the rating scale of the employee performance appraisal, so here I will explain about the rating of the level. We have three levels. So here I will explain one by one about this level. Okay, so level 1 means the performance is below standard. So the second one is level 2 until 3. For the level 2 until 3, this means they meet expectation, satisfactory, performs assigned activities, and they are achieve expected outcomes. And lastly is level 4 until 5, it means the employee exceed expectation quality and quantity of work in routinely higher than and the performance reflects high degree of initiative, commitment to excellence and ability to anticipate and respond to the fit's needs. So, the next performance factor is quality and quantity of work, and the next one is planning and organization of work, and the next one is initiative. So, initiative here is mean how the employees' initiative and how they show ability to work independently in context of the job. And then the last, and this is mean the demonstrate willingness to assume additional responsibility. And the next one is interpersonal relation. Interpersonal relation means how the employee maintains positive working relationship. Okay, the next one is verbal and listening skills, and the other performance factors is team participation. So here team participation is very important for their marks. For their marks of their level for appraisal form. And lastly is punctually and attendance. So as the employee, they need to be punctual and give the good attendance, and they have arrived is ready to begin working at scheduled time, and then they need to maintain acceptable record of attendance. Based on all these factors is the person will give the rating is self rating and supervisor rating. That's all. Thank you.
As a conclusion, our performance appraisal is one of the most important factors in the organization and also a great tool used to record productivity. Many methods can be used, although these companies are working from home at the moment, such as graphic rating scale, 360-degree feedback, and others. Therefore, conducting a performance appraisal will improve productivity and also the morale of the employees. Lastly, these appraisals are a positive way for a manager to let the employee know how well they are performing their duties that are assigned to them. That's all from us. Thank you.